from Tampa Bay streaming news leader. This is ABC Action News.
I'm Dee O'Reilly. Greg D will have your forecast coming up. But first, I want to get you a look at the ABC Action News headlines. We start this morning with an update on shots fired at Gandy Beach in St. Pete last night. We reported earlier this morning a law enforcement dive team was there. We were waiting to find out if it was connected to the shooting. Well, we finally heard from the sheriff's office. We're told the dive team present at the beach was there for a separate incident that involved a vacant vehicle in the water. The two incidents are not related. The other incident at Gandy Beach involved reports that someone shot at a car with people inside. Deputies arrived on scene late last night to investigate, and they tell us no injuries were reported. Last week, Tampa City Council members voted against putting a rent control ordinance on the ballot this November. Only 2 of the 7 City Council members voted for the measure. The rest say the ordinance would be too rushed or pose too many potential legal issues. The council noted $5.5 million from the city's general fund budget is helping create another 10,000 housing units in Tampa. And the city's tenant advocacy office says 44% of recent calls were for rental assistance. Driving Tampa Bay forward now, the Hillsborough Area Regional Transit Authority, or HART, is hoping that you'll vote for a 1% sales tax referendum that's on the November ballot. It will help the agency expand service. HART says rider input is essential to its success. It's launching a rider advisory committee. You can learn more about it and how to join it during an open house. It starts this evening at 5:30. It's at the HART Administration Office on 7th Avenue in Ybor City. Thousands of kids in the Bay Area now in their second day of this new school year, and safety, of course, top of mind for parents and also law enforcement and teachers, school staff. Over the summer, district leaders in Pinellas County activated a new alert system. It gives law enforcement instant access to camera feeds and door locks in the event of an emergency. And within the next few weeks, the county plans to launch a new app where parents can track their children's school bus in real time using GPS. That should be up and running sometime in September. Meanwhile, in Pasco County, it was a disruptive start to the school year at Russia Middle School in Land O'Lakes. All the students were evacuated temporarily as a precaution as the sheriff's office investigated a bomb threat that turned out to be a hoax. Meanwhile, the district is tightening up its penalties when it comes to disciplinary issues. That includes expulsion. The district is trying to curb some of the excessive fighting that's been going on in recent years. Greg D, it was a little bit of a stormy start for some kids this morning.
Yeah, especially there in Pinellas County. Those storms are out of the way now, and I don't think we'll see much in the way of rain this afternoon. Temperatures in the low 90s, heat index near 100. The official rain chance is only about 20 to 25%. That's it. I think as much as yesterday. A few pop-ups can't prevent those completely from developing. But really, the big story today is going to be the haze in the air from that Saharan dust and clouds. There are a lot of clouds overhead throughout much of the morning into the early afternoon. That'll help the temperature from getting too out of control in the second half of the day and also prevent it from rising too quickly. Now, if a couple storms pop, they could be strong. I'll update you on the radar always. And you can get the latest 7-day forecast in the ABC Action News app, Dia.
All right, thank you, Greg. You can get news 24 hours a day on ABC Action News Plus. Just download the ABC Action News app on Roku, Amazon Fire TV, Android TV, and Apple TV.